in Athens, Georgia. The 14th ranked Georgia Bulldogs take on South Alabama. Pitch is coming, and AFM did a phenomenal job there again with another off-speed pitch. Merrick Heel at third base and the battery, as Kuma sends a ground ball over to second base, and that'll be a line drive up the middle, dropping in center. Kearney will stop at first base, and Kuma advancing to third. Fincher will take a ball on the outside part of the plate. Sarah Mosley, line drive to Belle Wolfenden. That is a huge no-outs double play for South Alabama. Again, a hard hit line drive just right at someone. And then Jaden Fields, a pop-up. And that'll be a bunt back to Olivia Lackey. Tyler Armistead safe at first. Armistead will head down to second, but Jessica Morgan will take first base. Course record during her first season as she lays down a bunt, and that'll be sent over to first. So the assist from Meredith Keel. Line drive sent up the middle, and that'll ricochet off the glove of Olivia Lackey. Sydney Kuma sends a high fly ball into the outfield to make the catch as Bailey Welch. TJ Landrum safe at third. Jessa Morgan will score, so Sydney Kuma gets her first RBI of the season in the rosters, as Kearney is gonna go down swinging. So Black showcase underway here in Jack Turner Stadium. Keel will get a single in left. She will be held up at first, but a leadoff hit for the junior against Allie Hugan. She will give up her first walk of the 3-2 pitch off speed. That'll be ball four. Shelly Sloan, a walk to load the bases for South Alabama. The ball will be ricocheted off the glove of Ellie Armistead. 2 runs now scoring, as another run for South Alabama rounds third, and that'll be a huge double off the bat of Kennedy Cronin. And that'll be strike 3, so Avan gets a strikeout to close the inning. She will take a walk, a leadoff walk. That is inning softball. And so Armistead will make her way down to second. Ellie Armistead with a walk, especially on a quick infield, as Sydney Kuma sends a ball through the hole on the left side of the field. She will score too. Both Armisteads will come in, and so Georgia regaining the lead into this game. That's what we've seen so far. A line drive screamed up the middle of the field. That'll bring Sydney Kuma around to score. Jada Kearney will stay put at third base, but Lacey Fincher, an RBI single, her first hit of the year. And so that's a hard shot up the middle, but Hardy, fielding her position, is able to get a quick out to end the inning. You know, the amount of contact that takes place, it does happen, but it's not on every single play, as Jaden Fields will make her way over to first base on a ball that was to the count for Jessica Morgan. Morgan rips a ball, and that'll be over top of the scoreboard. The first hit of the season for Jessica Morgan sends a ball high and away. And so that'll be a 2-run home run for Jessica Morgan. Keel using her speed to get on base today, as Belle Wolfenden sends a ball into center. CJ Landrum will be there to make the final out of the inning. Position takes a certain level of selflessness to really her team does this year heading into postseason, as Kearney will send a ball into the right side of the field, and Kuma will advance all the way to third. So Wolfenden just couldn't handle that last ball. Fincher just so smooth and gets solid separation and sends a ball out to right field, but making the grab will be Shelby Sloan. However, 2 runs will score One run will score as Jada Kearney is punched out behind the plate, looking to extend another run on the board, but Fincher will have an RBI, scoring Sydney Kuma. Both of these teams, you've got South Alabama looking to make an impact on their season, and Georgia will come away with the win. And we're kicking off game 2 of the doubleheader. Found her way on base with the walk and now puts it into play. Sarah Mosley will get the ball off, and Fincher with the stretch. Where it will be called a strike, but that will be a hit by pitch. So Holly Stewart to go. And that'll be another walk in the inning. And so Wolfenden will take a walk, and that's a run that crosses the board. Ground ball makes it through the infield. One run will score. And then bases will remain. So that'll be another walk, a 4-pitch walk. And that'll be called a strike. So good to get one strike on the board. The count 3-1. And that'll be called an illegal pitch. So another run will score for South Alabama. And the 3-2 pitch, that'll be a ground ball to Sydney Kuma, who makes the throw, and Lacey Fincher will stay on the bag. What a stretch from your first baseman. Cronin will take her bag, the second walk. And that'll be a ball. So a definite tighter strike zone today. So another walk. The bases will be loaded. Mechanics on display here today. People coming out and playing in their preparation, but that'll be another walk, and so another run will cross. Bases loaded, and that'll be strike 3. So a huge strikeout to get out of a bases loaded scenario. 1-2 pitch. Ball sent over to right field. And that just cannot be handled by Thursday of this week. Chambly sends a ball deep into center field, back at the wall, and that'll bounce off the 220. Chambly making her way to third base, and that'll be another run. So a triple for the freshman. Talk about getting your first hit of your freshman campaign. Not bad at all. The tight zone. And that'll be a ground ball over to shortstop. Kennedy Cronin just not able to make the play. So that'll be another run across the board. And so that ball will be sent to third base, an easy out to end the inning, get out of the bases loaded scenario. Now it just takes winning every pitch. Don't look at it as we have to get 3 runs on. Georgia will play a majority of their games at home as Chambly sends one back to the wall. That'll be over the fence. What a day for the freshman. Oh, wow. And she rounds the bases. Talk about a standout performance. Her first game as a freshman. And that'll be a smoked line drive out into center. Back at the wall, cannot be caught. And Keel will have her second double of the day. As is. As a ball will be sent high up into the outfield. Chambly on the run, and she will make the drop. So an error in left field will advance Stewart to second, and a huge Alabama capitalized on right there. And they'll continue to capitalize. Hit by pitch. Kropp will take her place over at first base. Give it everything. And that's a line drive back on the wall. That'll be gone. Wow, Val Wolfenden, a home run. Have a day. 3-run shot. Talk about insurance runs. That's a high fly ball out into left. And that'll be long gone. Sydney Kuma. Nothing like a leadoff home run just to cut the lead a little bit. And so a no-doubter off the bat of the sophomore, Sydney Kuma. So that's a ball low in the zone, borderline strike. And that's a long shot back to the wall, and it's sent out of here. Lacey Fincher, like I said, that is a bat that was woken up and at a right, perfect time. As reached on an error. She sends the ball up the middle. That'll get through. A single for Sarah Mosley, and she will stay at first base. Puckett sends one deep into left field. Going back, Caroline Nichols, that's at the wall. That'll ricochet off the wall, and runners will advance. Oh, South Alabama goes up big. And that'll be a walk, so another run will score. Jackie Switzer comes in, will advance on a walk, and bases remain loaded. Jessica Morgan walked, and that's a huge strikeout. And she'll send that one over to first, taking advantage of this moment, and she'll send a ball over to shortstop, and that'll be the force out. So South Alabama gets their first win of the season.